So everyone, this is the Dorset Dinosaur Museum, based in the town of Dorchester. The admission in 2017 is £8.50. It's a converted house. So let's have a look around. Right, so the first one we got is a skeleton, apparently of a Megasaurus, but as you can see it's still in the out of date pose, which is a shame. It's a cutie. Got a little head up there, that looks kind of like an Allosaurus. We've got lots of information parts. And a really weird proportioned head or something. Here we go. Video playback. TV with BBC's Walking with Dinosaurs.
During his reign, Half-Tooth has seen off many challenges from rival males, but none as serious as this one. Two rival males have wandered deep into Half-Tooth's territory.
Really nice skulls here.
Quick to respond.
And some really good information panels.
These are brothers, and they are working together. Even by Smilodon standards, Half-Tooth is a very large male.
But the artistry is out there too, which is a shame.
The odds this time are stacked against her. The females read the signals and start to retreat. Their only concern is to protect their offspring.
A lot of noise in the building, a bit distracting.
These fights can be brutal, and Half-Tooth has the most to lose. Not only control of the clan, but possibly his life.
And historical information about the famous dinosaur hunter of the time. And really big time ladder there. Anyway. Lots of cases with lots of replicas.
No match for the brothers. Half-Tooth is quick to back down. He has at least escaped serious injury, but his problems are just beginning. Life for a lone male is a grim battle for survival.
Interesting, same type of replica fossil as the other museum, so
Half-Tooth hasn't had to feed himself for 3 years because it was the females in the clan that did the hunting. Outcast from the rich grassland, the arms
so let's go upstairs and show you this bit. The size of it hasn't changed, so very steep stairs.
Very remote, vulnerable.
Right, and then there.
Second, each species of horned dinosaur has a unique setup of horns and frills. If their main purpose was defense, surely evolution would standardize the design. Third, many of these make for poor defense. The nose horn of Ionosaurus hooks forward and down, and in some places, the frill is no thicker than a few millimeters. The best evidence for understanding this bizarre headgear comes from living.
Sorry, it's really, really difficult walking these stairs, they're really trippy. Another room with a lot of noise.
Following one particular herd.
We've got walking with beasts again.
Like all mammoth herds, this one is mostly female, since males leave with
There seems to be about
5 adult females, a 10-year-old male, and smallest of all,
tusks.
a male calf, just 6 months old. Born in the spring, he has yet to experience how bad winter can be.
Nice little dinosaurs, Diplodocus, I guess.
This member is the matriarch.
A lot of information on the walls.
And it is her
And
experience
the sand pit for the kids to play in.
when going gets tough.
You can see they've all been very well used. I suppose they've got the rights to show the BBC programme. So ribbons and carousels and evolutionary chart showing how a very unrealistic dinosaur turned into a bird. Theories on extinction. You know what that's the end of most wrecks, don't you? And it would be impossible for them to walk in a lava field. So, once again, a real problem with imagery, which is a shame. Oh, Ferrosaurus.
For the last 50 million years, the world has been getting slowly colder. And something else has now been
Nice bones in there.
A change in the Earth's orbit is taking it further from the sun. This has brought on an ice merge. Conditions for all life become extremely hazardous.
So you've got ribs and some of the original drawings that would have been produced at the time these fossils were found. Lovely dinosaur. So I've got some nice ideas of where I'm going to come and get some photos. Because I just want reference material today.
Such are the bonds between mammoths that the herd do not leave their stranded sister. They stay nearby, distressed but powerless, except to come.
So on to the next room. I'm definitely holding on to the handrails. Yeah, when you come out of the cinema bit, there's this little lip here, and it's a bit of a trip and hazard, that one. Step here. Toilets. Yeah, you don't want to go in there. Go back to Richard Owen. It's a huge amount of noise. Replica dinosaurs. Very, well, yeah, very out of date on those again, I'm afraid. We've got a, what I would guess is a Deinonychus up there. So this is a elongated skull and lower jaw of a baryonyx. So it's a photo showing a rough idea of what the skull looked like. You know when it's an out-of-date Stegosaurus when you see the tail dragged across the ground. A lot of information again. I like the fact there is so much information around, but I don't know if it could be presented in a better way. This is a Allosaurus skull. Encasings do mean that it's hard to see through a lot of reflections or infractions. And another information panel. Lighting is quite dark in here, hence the camera is struggling. It's like yellow lights. Apparently that's like what's the tourist? Oh, look that one up later. Information about hatching and eggs. I'll give you the stats that they've got for this one. See how big Sue was. This one's got loads of information panels. Upper jaw of T-Rex. As you can see by the gift shop, very out-of-date toys, not things that are really going to educate children, so it's a disappointment.
The otter flows into the sea alongside the Otter's Ledge before the cliffs rise up heading eastward.
And then there's some information on footpaths and coastal erosion. And that is it. That is the Dorset Dino Museum. I'm looking at quite a few things about the museum. I do like the fact that there's a lot of information and that there are a few fossils here. What disappoints me is the lack of up-to-date information, the lack of customer service or anyone coming around and giving you a tour about anything, and then just a lack. I wouldn't bring a child here in all honesty. A young child is not going to sit through and read all of this. They're just going to want to go and play with the toys. So for adults, yeah, maybe, yeah. In fact, I'd say more lined for adults, but not so much educational toys for kids. So it's your call, but it is excessively noisy here. You can't think. Too many TVs.
From the rich grasslands now controlled by the brothers.
Right, so that's the museum.
On the edges of his own territory.
This is the Dorset County Museum. What a difference.
Interesting.
That's all right, no worries. Still lots of information, but straight away you can see the difference. It's open, it's spacious, it's bright. And they do have less on dinosaurs and marine reptiles, but it's presented in a really easy to understand way. And listen. Silence. Footsteps. Information on how fossilised trails are made. It's a bit shaky. A little bit of up-to-date artwork, but not as bad as the other place. Look at this beauty. It's a plesiosaur. Pliosaur. I think it's called Kevin. How about that? Normally they would have interactive stations around, but these are turned off today. And the same information is on both sides. So if it's busy around one side, you're not missing out on information. As you can hear the hoovering. We've got replica up there. I'd love to be able to show you this guy, but I think there's a little bit too much reflection. No, that's better. So we've got skulls. And a little turtle skull down here. It's a really nice gallery. And you've got a skeleton that hasn't been reconstructed. I'll show you this one. So that one's not reconstructed. Gives you an idea of how they were. The next bit. And a bit about the stone in the Jurassic Coast, so you learn a bit about the area's history. Now actually I can tell you something about this bit. The photo that you can see there is of Charmouth, and they have constant mudslides, and people climb up that trying to get fossils. And, well, they say the mudslides are very fast. That's why you don't fossil hunt on the cliffs, especially at Charmouth. And you've got cases in the middle. Nice, clean, clear, simple to read information underneath each one. Models on top. And you've even got specimens that have been donated. Because a lot of people in Dorset actually have specimens that aren't handed in. So there's a lot of private collections. You've got sea urchins, scallops, lobsters, and crocodile skulls. And this one's caught my eye. You've got what they class as a megalosaur jaw. So I'd say that's a tip. Some really nice specimens, ammonites, fishings. You can really see the texture of the scales on these ones. happens. And they've named it. So that's kind of ankylosaur, I think, that one. Then minerals, rock salt, squeaky floor. And there's things for the kids to do, there's interactive books. So they can make the dinosaur. And then there's a whole information panel about the coast. And there's TVs which they will control the volume to. And you've also got a little bit of artwork. You've got this one, showing the coastal. And this one, showing swampland. Once again, sadly a little bit out of date, but still pretty, not too garish. Oh, and this is why I'm coming here back for next year. Dippy's coming. Dun, dun, dun. When you come up here, church bells. There's a lot of the original buildings, actually, architecture hidden in here. So, I mean, look at that, they've even got an evac chair. Smart thinking, I didn't see anything like that in the other place. Right. I'm not going to do we're going to go this side. Because there's a bit on the writers, including Hardy's is the main famous person around here. So they've got a replica, stroke, lots of the original bits from his study. Including clothing, the little desks that he would have used, fireplaces, items on the mantle. This is about the only few areas where there is interactive TVs. But they're not loud. That's a piece of the original building. And you've got open books to read. And it's amazing to see the script. You've got a little dressing up thing if you want to have a dress up. Just a little sitting area. A bit about the place. And books. Oddly enough, I eat at a restaurant called the Trumpet Major. It's delish food. So yeah, Trumpet Major in Dorchester, Dorset. Definitely go and get lunch there. The lighting's a little bit dark. I don't think the case has got much lighting on, but they do try and protect the clothing here. And of course, harsh light is not going to be beneficial at all. Let's try and get a shot of that for you. If I was a bit skinnier, I'd be in a lot taller. This would be something I would wear. Beautiful. So you can see it's really spacious. And then just the dirt board. That was a side story. These beautiful illustrations. So a real good history on the writer. And I've got a few panels on the wall, but a lot of it's more compressed. Then you have information on the frame. And again, a little bit of the original architecture. And this is a bit about other famous people from the area. Theodore Townsend Warner. A little bit of nudity here. Maiden Castle. It's a lovely place. So you've got a whole room just dedicated to little points of information about each character or person. So you've got plenty of space to walk around. This bit, temperature actually changes in here quite dramatically when you get round to 1 per. So once again we've got an interactive nook. You've got the information and then the viewing part for nice and clean and simple. Yeah, this is the other interactive video bit. And this is a map showing what was found where. This is this bit's a side bit. It feels a lot colder here as well. So we've got TV program. And then these guys.
Most of the injuries relate to the execution. We've got lots of cut marks around the necks, jaws, shoulder blades, the top of the spine. It's really telling us that it's a message across a few of them. Why do I kill the one though, or their head on the table? So something like this really does come on only on very rare occasions. It's an incredible find. The sort of thing that when you get the call on it, you look after it in your mouth and you just can't wait to get outside and have a look at it.
So water stuff about the Vikings. From accents. This is so cute. And you've even got glassware. And metal work. Including weapons. And all the information is done with each pieces labelled. And Romans. As you can hear, the sounds and TVs aren't constant, so it's not like the other museum where you were just drowned on sound. I love these figurines. A little diorama. These are temples in the area that I live. It's a lead coffin. letter pipe. And kind of little idea. I think that's how mosaic went to people. Do like the world's biggest jigsaw. Detail. Including chainmail. That's bronze. This is Iron Age, estimated. Once again, like with the dinosaur thing, all the information is repeated all around. And then this one's all about excavations and outcome. And then we do have a roof on the glaze today. Like that kind of. So it's another reconstruction. I can't see that one. A little bit too much glare on this one. And once again, if the kids get bored, there's a little game for them. So you can see there's a huge range of artefacts here. Including lathes and bone points, which have all been used. So bone and stone were extremely important. Now, how much is that doggy in the window? Again, lots of bone and antler tools. $29 many. This is a bronze and enamel decorative desk. Such skilled people. Perfect with level. And we've got another interactive bit. You've got about metalworking, how to. All these axe heads found on one side. These are all Bronze Age. And we've got information about the way the land is around here. We've got several of these hill forts. And tools, hammers, information. All these deer antlers, little tools. Different tools. Are they carved? And look at this one. It's an auroch, one of the extinct giant cows. And goats. And pig teeth as well. So it shows how they were farming or what they were farming. This is a skull of a female child. And the communal barrow of a Neolithic family. So there you go. So they show all the tool making. So really, really nice informative open area here. And if you want to read anything, it's all in large print. So there you go. So that's going to be my little quick tour. There is more to the museum, but I haven't quite got time to do it today, so I hope this has given you a good idea of what to come and look for. But this is a good museum. It's open, it's spacious, it's modern, it's clean, and it's informative. So this is a museum you want to come to if you're coming to Dorset. So till next time, take care.